What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, we are here in the new stage of the Infinite Dragon Ball History event with our fully easy-aid Zamasu Goku, so that is very, very exciting. I'm actually really stoked to use him. This is going to be a nice showcase for him, I think. So, Trunks and Mai, I also decided to bring them along for obvious reasons. They're just really strong, right? Especially against like Zamasus and Gokus. We have a Super Saiyan Blue. We actually have several Super Saiyan Blues on the team. So they're going to be looking really good. Now, if we can get some good RNG here, actually Zamasu Goku might be able to finish him off. We shall see. But their defense... Oh, we get the dodge. Hey! Shout out to my skill orb I equipped them with. That's a +3 skill orb, so... I gave them 0 dodge in their potential system. Additional? Okay. Remember, they greatly raise attack and defense on super attack, just like Bardock and Gine. Can you give me an additional Trunks? That would be sick. He doesn't stack attack and defense yet. Well, he gets it, but not the one I wanted. It's fine. Zamasu Goku, he's going to be looking really strong if we can get him a couple of deciding blows. So he lowered his attack and defense. That's fine. This is going to be a good rotation right here. I think that we're just going to let this rock. Yeah, I think so. So they're not going to be really... It's not going to be a great rotation right off the bat. But remember, once Trunks transforms, once Vegeta transforms, they both build up ki in their passive. And then getting this Trunks, by the way, this Super Saiyan Trunks on the end is so damn powerful, dude. He is so powerful. I'm really excited to use him as well. I haven't used him a whole lot, but I feel like he's definitely worthy of being used. Like, he definitely fits in on this team. We do have enough units, right? Yeah, we have 3 Potara and 3 Time Travelers. I guess I should have double-checked that, because I want to get this done in just one fell swoop. That's really the goal here. So we're going to get super, 150,000 maybe? 140,000, so not the best. But once the Vegeta Blue gets going, man, it's going to be lights out. Absolutely lights out. So now we're going to end this phase, and we're going to be looking really good. Okay, so let's kind of go ahead. I'm going to try and go through just kind of as quickly as I can. These videos, when you're running the event with commentary and stuff, they can get a little bit long in the tooth. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do my best to just kind of speed through it. So now they're going to be looking crazy because we're up against a Goku Black. So let's go ahead and see what they're made of here. I think ideally I'd like to put, well... Yeah, you know what? Hold on, I'm going to restart. So clearly, just an idiotic move to not put Fizz VB out front there. They're just stupid, right? Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Trunks and Mai, like, they're great. They would make a great linking partner, of course, but this is just like, obviously, this is the move, right? I mean, type advantage, it's Fizz VB after all. I'm going to save that Mafuba for as long as I possibly can. And then also, so like, they're giving themselves a bunch of ki, which is really cool. I don't have to worry about them super attacking at all. So let's just go ahead and give them same type orbs. When you're in a long event, there are very few circumstances in which you should be stalling the Dokkan attack. Just go ahead and try and get as many Dokkan attacks as possible. So getting as many same type orbs as possible, it's going to get you the most healing, and it's going to get you closer to 2 Dokkan attacks. 2 Dokkan attacks is ideal in a long event like this. Give me a crit counter, baby. Come on. Give me 1 crit counter. 1. Give me 1. Okay, there we go. We get the 1. Fizz VB, definitely. Tippy top TUR in the game. Probably the best one here on Global. Although I think, I think people were very quick to write off STR Cooler. He didn't super attack us at all this turn. That's fine. Very quick to write him off. When STR Cooler, dude, is up against a Pure or Hybrid Saiyan, we will take that, by the way. 2.68 milli is really good. Really good. But when he's up against a Pure or Hybrid Saiyan and he's getting those guaranteed crits, he transforms after 3 turns. I mean, you guys know, right? I think STR Cooler takes the cake. I know that the APT boys would probably, shun me from the Dokkan Battle subreddit, but you guys get it, right? Like, STR Cooler, man, with Big Bad Bosses active, if you get him the right situation, dude, he is just unstoppable. And then the new... Ultimate Gohan that just dropped on JP doesn't look too shabby either. I can't even front. So let's try and get everyone's supers if we can. Vegeta, again, once he builds up a little bit of... This is fine. Once he builds up a little bit here, he's going to be just fine. I don't think any single one of these units would die from a super attack. 380,000. Wow, okay, so I stand corrected, for sure. I for sure stand corrected, so we definitely need 2 raises of his defense right here. This is, wow, I think I spoke too soon here. I maybe should have popped an item. I think once I think once VB gets going, though. Oh, I would have loved that 3rd super attack. I think once VB gets going, we're going to be just fine. 26,000, that's still not the greatest. So if we get super attacked here, I actually stand corrected. I think we will die. Unless Trunks gets 2 super attacks, maybe? Nope. Okay, Zamasu Goku, man, do not let me down. If you get super attacked, man, okay. Yeah, so that was a rough turn. That was a very rough turn. He locked Fizz VB in place. That's not a big deal, because we can do this. We'll do this, and I think everyone's going to be able to be happy here. Maybe we can drop down a few of those int orbs, or should we do this? I think maybe we should do that. Let's do this, and then we are going to use an item. Let's go ahead and pop this first Android 8, and we are building up toward that 2nd Dokkan attack pretty quickly, so we'll take that. I don't know, man. Is it possible to get 3? Maybe, because I think in just a couple of turns we can get another Dokkan attack. That's pretty good. This is only the 3rd phase. Remember that this guy, the Zamasu and Rose LR, this unit that we're up against, they can lock you into place, and then Trunks and Mai, they can stun you. And then there's a Zamasu down the road, and he can heal. So all of those things are things you need to take into account, of course. So, wow, okay, we'll take 3 super attacks, sure. Wow, dude, okay, so we got the quadfecta of super attacks. Wow, that's quite good. Give me a crit. If we would have got a crit counter, dude, we might have taken him out. That would have been crazy if we would have got a crit right there. He does have a crit equipment. Okay, well, this is fine. That was really good by Fizz VB. Wow, he looked really good there. Okay. So let's see who's got the better defense. I think it's probably going to be Trunks, like, obviously. 162k. Yeah, looking much better. I want to keep him out front. No sense in not keeping him out front. And I got to make sure he super attacks. Let's do this. And then LRVB, he should be able to super as well. Yes, he will. And then let's go ahead and do this. Okay, we're looking good, guys. We're actually, now all of a sudden, we're looking really, really good. I'd like to get Zamasu Goku. I've already mentioned it, but I'd really, really like to get him a couple of deciding blows. It just makes him look so much more powerful when he gets that additional 59% attack. He just looks so strong. And defense, of course. And then he does have that Cold Judgment link. If you can get that activate, he's really, really strong offensively and defensively. Okay, so here's a guaranteed super. You love that guaranteed double super, am I right? Come on, give me a 3rd. You do it for me. No, not this time. Maybe next time, huh? 1.95 million. I mean, this is a very, very strong unit, guys. Very, very, very good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. Well, let's do... I don't know. 66,000 is not the greatest defense here. And we're going to miss out on a super attack from someone. No, you can get us a super attack. You can. So maybe we should do this. Yeah, this is probably the move right here. Let's do this, and we'll drop down those STR boys. Well, let's do that. How about this? And then that way everyone can get a super. And then we'll do this. And then Fizz VB is going to miss out, but hopefully he can get some counters. Maybe he can get an additional super attack. He does have a lot of opportunity for additional attacks, so we'll take it. Obviously missing out on the Super Saiyan link there, so not looking as impressive offensively. Additional? Okay, that's really good. We really need him to get additional super attacks. You want Trunks by the end of these events to be like 300, 400, 500k defense. I mean, that's where he kind of needs to be. Especially like in the Legendary Goku event, you want him to be sitting at that point because if he's not above like 350k defense, he can still take decent damage to UI Goku, so you got to make sure, you know, in an ideal world, you really, really want him to get super attacks. This is going to hurt, actually, a lot. Yeah, 200,000, that sounds about right. He didn't get any additional super attacks, which is really bad. Now he's taking a lot of damage on normals as well. So that's not great. Not great at all, but we are close to another Dokkan attack, so we'll take it. Alrighty, let's keep going here. Got some orb changing there. Not going to use that yet. Again, I'm going to stall that as long as possible. Let's get you a super attack. Let's get you a super attack, and then we'll get you all these orbs right here. I'm okay with this Dokkan attack, with this Trunks getting it. He's going to have a high enough attack stat. I think I only found a 1-dupe Trunks, but again, 2.27 million is good enough. It's fine. Especially if he can get me a crit. Or honestly, if he gets me a double super and double stacks his defense, that's good enough for me. Luckily, we weren't at super, super low health. So I don't need the monster heal, you know, I don't need the 5 million crit shot from Vegeta Blue or anything to, you know, stand a chance. And I still do need to be mindful with my items. Remember, in Infinite Dragon Ball history, you only get 4 items. Only 2 items to choose from that you can, of course, use twice a piece. So, okay, we'll take that. And then Vegeta Blue should be able to finish it off right here. And we should be looking at almost full health going into the next phase, which I think is against, who is that against? Did we already, or were we already up against the Goku? It might be against the Goku. Let's figure it out here. Yes, it is up against the Goku. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put Trunks. Obviously, I'm going to put Trunks and Mai on the end here. That's obviously the right move. And then we'll put Trunks out front. This is good. This is fine. I'm okay with this for sure. And Zamasu Goku, he's going to be fine. He's going to look fine, but he's not going to look nearly as impressive as he could because we haven't got real lucky in that department in getting him those finishing moves, right? So this could hurt a little bit, but we're not going to die. Oh, 89,000. Okay, so his defense is starting to stack up, you know, pretty nicely. So that's cool. That's completely fine. So the one cool thing about this team, you've got a lot of units that build up ki, 3 big units, well I guess 4 big units that build up their own ki, and you've got a lot of these units that have like Dismal Future, you've got an Orb Changer, like you've got some, you know, units providing themselves ki in the AGL Trunks and Mai, so ki has not really been too much of an issue on this particular run. Okay, that is a double stack of their attack and defense. They just greatly raised their attack and defense twice. So if he super attacks, he's going to do like 20k damage or something really, really good. Well, he already super attacked Trunks, right? So he wouldn't, but he wouldn't have done too much damage. Ah, this is an interesting situation, huh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I am going to go ahead and risk it. Because I really, you got to get, I could float off the LR. I guess we could do that. I don't want to, though. That's the thing. What is everyone looking like? Vegeta, man, I can't really, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really trust him not getting super attacked. I don't know, man. If he gets supered, we could legit, I mean, take a lot of damage. I guess let's just go ahead. We're gonna do this. So I would like to save all those purple boys. I think I will. I think I will save all those. We're going to forego a super attack with Vegeta Blue. He wouldn't have done any damage anyway, unless he got crits. So I'm going to save all those purple guys for sure. I think that this is the right move, and then we can get, you know, a really, really good chunk of healing. So that'll be good. If you can give me some additional supers, that would be great. Okay, perfect. So my decision was the right one, and he gets a big crit too. Okay. I mean, we'll take that all day. We'll take that. And then Trunks is going to be, you know, obviously really, really good defensively too. So, all right, gets a big crit there. Additional super. Nice, dude. Okay, so we're looking really good. This is really good. Maybe, just maybe, is Zamasu Goku on the next rotation? Oh, no. Okay, so never mind. Forget that. Okay. So he was indeed on that rotation. So all of those shenanigans were for naught. Now, these guys can stun you, which is obviously irritating. Okay. I'm going to float Zamasu Goku off rotation. I think that it's just the right move. At this point, he hasn't really built up anything additional. So he's not going to be looking as good as he could. It's kind of a bummer. I wanted to showcase him a little bit here. But I'll go ahead and do a separate showcase video where I have a little bit better control over the circumstances. I think the best spot to showcase him is going to be the Legendary Goku event. Particularly in, yeah, yep, yep, of course. Of course, so they stunned us, so not going to be able to attack there, but we're going to do some good damage here. That's really good. Yeah, 1.11 million. I assure you, this guy can hit much, much harder. This guy can hit literally like a 5 million, 6 million attack stat. He's really, really strong. Who would I prefer that they stun? If they stun Vegeta Blue, Does that mean that he can't crit or counter? I don't believe so. I don't think so. So we're gonna go ahead and leave him out front. I think. I don't know, man. 256,000. That's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I think this is the smart move here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. AGL Trunks and Mai versus AGL Trunks and Mai. You'll love to see it. Yeah, these Trunkses for sure are, it looks like so far they are the MVPs. We did have one really, really good turn from Fizz Vegito Blue where he got us 4 super attacks. So obviously, like, that's really good for him too. Fizz VB and the LR, I would like to eventually get them on rotation, but it's just the way it is, right? I have to get these Trunks as a lot of super attacks. So unfortunately, they're going to be on separate rotations. Crit, give me one more. Okay, so this could end it right here. This is good. Because now we're kind of, now we're kind of powering through this. We've gotten through the last couple phases pretty quickly. So, let's see. This Zamasu heals, so this is obviously annoying, right? Let's go ahead and put... I think we just have 2 more phases after that. Oh, wow, that was some really good orb changing. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do that, but... let's just go ahead and do it. Let's do it. What is everyone's defense looking like? 200,000 with type advantage, obviously going to be really, really good there. And then we have type advantage on the end, so hey, right decision, I'm calling it now. And then this way, you know, potentially, this is fine, potentially we'll be able to get the Vegito Blues linked up together, hopefully by the last phase. But I had to get the Trunks as a lot of super attacks, as you can see. You know, I'm really relying on them for their defense. But remember, now, this Vegito is going to have a 50% chance to dodge, so that's pretty good, right? We'll take that, even in the 3rd slot. And he'll still get, I believe he still gets his guaranteed super attack, so it's fine. So, ooh, additional super from you. This Zamasu might go down like a bitch. Let's see what happens. No crit, but we got that huge EZA damage, 3.61. If Vegito Blue gets us 2 crits, I think he's done. Okay. He would have been done. He would have been done for sure. But this guy's going to go down like a punk-ass bitch for sure. Look at this, man. Wow. We just took down 6 health bars in 1 turn. Now, unfortunately, he heals, so that's obviously going to be very, very annoying. Let's try our best to... Again, you know, Zamasu Goku, it just is what it is at this point. Let's do this. Hopefully he doesn't super us in that 1st slot. And then, well, those STR boys dropped, so that's good. Depending on how lucky or unlucky we get, Zamasu Goku could potentially get us the deciding blow. Looks like maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. If Vegito Blue goes off here, obviously, there's going to be no chance in hell. But again, he just starts to look... I'm telling you guys, like, I know that he hasn't looked uber impressive so far, but he does look impressive. When he gets all those deciding blows. He really, really does. I can't stress that enough. Like, he's a really, really, really good free-to-play LR. Doesn't even get the chance to attack. It's fine. I think we have 2 more phases left. So we've got Vegito Blue, and then I think we have Trunks, and those are the last couple phases. So, okay, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and just let this rock as a rotation, because why not? This is a really, really strong rotation right now. I really, really like it. So we've got type advantage here. And then we've got Trunks infinitely stacking. What is everyone's defense? 97,000, and then 250k is really good. AGL Trunks and Mai, you know, I think we might get a 3rd Dokkan attack depending on how things go. All right, here we go. Give me a crit. Big crit. Big crit. No crit. Okay, fine. It's fine. This still won't hurt us too bad. Not too bad at all. 100,000, that's kind of a lot for having type advantage. I would have liked to see a little less damage there, but it's okay. This Trunks will take no damage, of course. And then obviously we had to float off Trunks and Mai. Like, no question about that. Hopefully you guys were lucky enough to pull Trunks, because I think having Trunks is going to be a big, big advantage for you. Obviously he's going to count towards the time travelers portion of the missions. Again, another additional. Now, they do have full additionals, so I decided to... I think I gave them... Maybe it was 17 additional I went for them. Because I think they get a guaranteed crit on the Mafuba. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so here's the deal. What is everyone looking like here? 51,000. Putting him out front, he's going to get hit very hard, the Fizz BB. But I do like the idea of Trunks being there at the end. Boy, oh boy. I don't know, man. He does get... As long as we don't get supered, I think we're good. Let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and get these tech... well, no, let's get that. That's more. Let's do that. And then he should have a full 24 key super, I believe. Does he get 2 or 3 key on super? So, yeah, 29k on normals is not the greatest. But if we can get some crit counters, my boy, you're going to be looking a lot better. There we go. There we go. Very, very good. Obviously, those counters are way stronger once he builds up his attack and defense for a couple of super attacks. Maybe we can get a couple here. Here's number 2. Remember a maximum potential of 4. I can't believe we got that in this round. You rarely see 4 super attacks. We did get 4 attacks, and a couple of them were crits, so... 3.52. No support, really, on this team. I decided to not bring any support units. We're kind of just doing... We're kind of doing the classic move here. We've got a couple of big stacking units on the team, and then we've got just like a lot of other powerful units surrounding them. So now Trunks is going to be completely fine on the end to tank all of those hits. Very, very good. Very good. Alrighty. Yeah, I think, yeah, even on this super, what is he going to do? Maybe, I don't know, 50, 60k, something like that. Oh, okay, so nothing. That's fine. Perfect. We'll take that. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. So we're going to just go ahead, again, just let's continue to rock this rotation. I really, really like this rotation. We're going to put Trunks out front, I think. Yep. Yep, this is perfect. He's going to heal us up a lot. What's his defense at? 287k. We're going to get him a ton of int orbs right now. I think that's more. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get those STR orbs. We're looking really, really good, guys. This is a really, really solid build, I think, for a team. If you guys are struggling to meet the mission requirements, I think you should have a pretty easy time, again, if you have Trunks. I think Trunks is going to be a really, really good option to have. Of course, you could get it done with a double LR Vegeta lead as well. Oh, he can dodge. I did not know that. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you, Vegeta. I see you. There we go. I mean, some really, really nice damage there. Okay. Now, the Zamasu Goku scares me a little on the end. He's only got about 66,000 defense. Oh, boy, man. He needs a separate showcase at this point because he's... I mean, look at him, man. He's not... He really, really is reliant on getting those supers, right? Or those deciding blows. That's really unfortunate. Okay. So we do have one phase left. So what I think I should do... Let's go ahead and use this active skill. Let's go ahead. This should do some really, really good damage. I could save it for Trunks. I believe Trunks is the last phase, and I do believe he is coming up next. But let's go ahead and use this now. I think we'll be all right against Trunks. Even our weak link in the Zamasu Goku, which he is, unfortunately, at this point, he's going to have type advantage, so that'll be all right. Obviously, a crit would have ended that. I think I like the idea. Let's put you out front. I think you're going to be looking really, really strong now. You want to know what I should have done? Is I should have done that active skill in the 3rd slot, but it's fine, whatever. You guys know the deal by now. If you use his active skill in the 3rd slot... Oh, okay. He does have a 50% chance to dodge. You can, like, shuffle him around the board. 291,000. At least we're getting a Dokkan attack, I guess. Holy shit, man. Yeah, so this is the 3rd Dokkan attack, so kind of a slow run here. Definitely a slower run. But it's fine. It's fine. 4 million. So we should be able to get some decent healing. Yeah, no question about that. Yeah, yes. So in hindsight, maybe I should have saved the active skill, but I thought maybe we could take him out and we'd be able to stall that Dokkan attack. But oh well, it is what it is, right? So this should be the last phase right here. I do have both of these Trunks' active skills. I think I might be well off to use those. So here we go. 311,000, and then the friend is 388,000. Let's go ahead and use these active skills, man. You want to know what? Let's use an active skill, and then maybe we can link him up with the other Trunks, the untransformed Trunks. And we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's figure it out here, though. Obviously, he's going to be super effective against all types when he does this, and he does a lot of damage, for sure. So that was some decent orb changing. That was decent, but you want to know what else we can do? We can do this and get even better orb changing. Hopefully, we can get those int orbs to transform. Now, ordinarily, with the other Trunks on rotation, I wouldn't want that, but I want to kind of maximize the friend Trunks' power. The friend Trunks is looking a little more built up at this point. Change him. Do it. Come on, do it, game. How did I know you would do that? Oh, well. So let's do this. This is probably best case scenario anyway. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll get you a ton of orbs now, and then we can still get this Trunks a bunch of orbs. I guess that worked out pretty nicely. That's okay. We got some really, really good healing there. This shouldn't do any damage. Even Super shouldn't do too much damage. So yeah, 3.86, super effective against all types. Now the one problem with using these Trunks is they don't orb change every time. So that's just kind of a bummer. If they did, I think that it takes this unit up a whole nother notch to like maybe even like the next tier of TURs, because you could just easily... Ooh, wow, that was a lot of damage. Good thing we got a dodge there. Wow, 4.2 million. Okay. Okay, I see you, Trunks. I definitely see you. Wow. But if they orb changed every single turn, I think that, again, it just takes them up a complete another notch, because they're not going to orb change. And then, wow, that was a lot of damage. Whoa. Whoa. So we're going to pop an item here. I'm not even going to think twice about it, to be honest with you. Let's do this, and then at the very least, we'll activate Legendary Power. Yeah, we'll do that. And let's go ahead and pop. So we've only used one item thus far. And again, I really do owe it to the Trunkses and then the Blue Fusion. I think that they've obviously been the MVPs. Mostly the Trunks. That Trunks, that last turn, that just got... One got almost a 4 million attack stat, and one just got over a 4 million attack stat. So, very, very strong. But... orb changing would really, really help. Having an orb changer on the team really helps. So luckily, that int Trunks does change orbs, but he can change two types of orbs. So we'll see what happens though on this next turn. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to make it to next turn. So it looks like Vegeta Blue is going to get us the W here. Again, I probably should have saved the active skill. We maybe... whatever, it's fine. We got the W, right? We did use a couple items. I think this stage is easily no item with a little bit more luck. And Zamasu Goku, we didn't really get to showcase. He didn't get any killing blows, but it is okay. I will just go ahead and make a separate video for him. And let's go ahead and collect the spoils, man. Let's check out the details. So there you go. A very, very solid team. So let's go ahead and get all of our spoils. And boom, 30 stones. You'll love to see that. And hey, since we're here, let's see if we can bring the luck. You know, your boy, even if I don't, I do need to build up my yellow coins. So I'm not really... oh, we get a 17 and 18. So, I mean, we could get a featured unit here at least. And actually, the double screen crack is in play. So I'm not... I don't know, man. Whenever I'm on these legendary summon banners, I'm not usually feeling real confident about what the results are going to be, because it's just so... dude, I mean, the rates are just so bad. Even at 8% of pulling a new LR is not the greatest. So, like, the odds are here I'm not going to pull a new LR. Yeah, so Int Whis, I mean, there's the featured unit. Int Whis is so bad. He is so horribly bad. I mean, it's possible we can get something at the end here, but these legendary summon banners are just brutal, dude. Yeah, so again, I would not recommend summoning on these banners, but I do need yellow coins badly. So let's see how many we're at after this, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. 487. So one multi and some singles, and I will be able to purchase an LR. I would like to get there. But, you know, we shall see. But that is the video, guys. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you in the next one later.